Hi, this is Vicky from patternprincess.com. Today I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to do the border to this blanket here. The border is going to be a front post and back post double crochet, and I'm going to be changing color on the second row here, and I just want to show you how I'm going to accomplish that. So far this blanket here, I will have the free pattern written up on the website. I haven't quite done that yet, but I will soon here. It's worked from 3 skeins of Caron Simply Soft Tweed. This is the tweed here, this is the tweed yarn, and then 1 skein of the Caron Simply Soft White. I'm just about out of the white, so I'm going to have to go into a second skein of white, but I'm going to not use much of that. I also have a video on how to work the half double crochet V-stitch that's done throughout this whole blanket. So if you want to check that out, I do have that video for you on my website. Well, I have a link to it on my website as well by the pattern, but I'll also have it on my YouTube channel. So check it out. So you could start anywhere along the border. I'm choosing to start in the corner. One of the things I want to tell you about the corner of this particular pattern is I have 3 double crochets in the corner. That helps come around the corner and helps everything lay flat. When you do your front post and your back post double crochet, you're going to incorporate these 2 end posts. So like if this one here was a front post double crochet, then you do a back post. If this was a back post, you do a front post here. Whichever one was done here, you do the opposite here. And then in this middle double crochet, the next row, you would end up doing 3 double crochets there, and you would be incorporating those 2 side posts the same way. Hopefully that makes sense. I will be having it also on the pattern, but I just wanted to give you that little tidbit if you're working this pattern just to see that. So rather than start in the top 2 stitches like you normally do, because I'm going to be working with these posts underneath here, I'm going to put my yarn here, and this will get covered up as I come towards the end, and I'm tightening this up. All right, so let's get started. So I have to yarn over, and then this time I'm going to insert my hook behind this post. So I'll grab my yarn, come around, grab yarn, pull through 2, grab yarn, pull through 2, and my first one's done. Now the next one, I'm going to come around the front. So now I have to go behind to come around the front. And so, okay, so you see the post there? I've gone around front, grab my yarn, bring it back through. You just got to make sure that you're just keeping your yarn on there. I now have those 3 loops on my hook, so I pull through 2 and pull through 2. Now the next one, I'm going to do just like I did this first one. I'm going to put my yarn around here, grab my yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, go behind my work, and then go in front of that post, grab the yarn, pull through. Of course, there we go. I was going to say I'm catching it on stuff. That's great. So pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops, yarn over. And so it's just as simple as that. I'm going to keep switching back and forth on this yarn. And I actually find it's easier to do that back post for me than the coming across on the front post. I seem to grab less pieces of yarn, wrongly you might say. So I'm going to do a couple here. I'm going to speed up just a smidge, and I'm going to do a couple just to show you. Don't you love that when you see that little bit in that yarn? Don't you love that when I mean, it's going to keep going though, but I would normally, if I got a little piece of yarn like that, snip it out, make sure I tied it off, start over. And so I'm going to go around the back. So you can see this does create a really unique ribbed pattern here. I'll stop in just a minute so you can kind of see how it's starting to look. And I'm going to pull this up. So if you take a look, you can see how this is creating that rib pattern. And then on top of this, I'm going to be doing the white on top. So we're going to see how this all looks when I get done. But because I have this gray around here, you can also see the gray, and it's creating almost a, I don't know, it's almost like a beehive look there, where you get the honeycomb look. So we'll see how this all turns out by the time I get done with it. But there I am started. And then don't forget when you come around the corners that you're going to incorporate those here, okay? I hope you enjoy making the pattern, and we'll see how it all ends up when I'm completely done with it and get it posted. But I wanted to make sure I showed you how to do that because it could be confusing. Thanks for watching.